Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Sarah, this is Shorty, and we are working on turning him into the perfect trail riding partner. So if you haven't been here before, he is a 2 going on 3-year-old Clydesdale gelding. And we've been going through the process of getting him started under saddle. We've had some wins and some hiccups. And so today we're gonna go ahead and hop on him for his 5th ride. But the catch is I have not been able to ride him in about 6 weeks now. I had some health issues and life was crazy. So we're also getting to see how he does after a bit of a break and to see what he retained. Because if you were here for our last ride, and I'll link it above, we had a bit of a hiccup when it came to dismounting off of Shorty. He was getting a little weirded out when it came time for me to hop off of him. So it'll be interesting to see how he does today. It's been really muddy. We've had a lot of rain, so I hosed the mud off of his legs, but he was still turned out in the paddock. So this is him in his everyday rough clothes, but it's gonna keep raining. So we're just gonna work with what we can. I'm gonna give him a really light lunge and then we're gonna jump into it. There we go. He's like, I'm just ready to go, hop on. But I'm not gonna lunge him too heavily right now. He did do a lot of running around in the paddock. I saw him and Vagar were really working on them zoomies this afternoon. So mostly I just wanna make sure he is focused and paying attention and just give him a little bit of a stretch before I hop on. But I'm really happy with how he's carrying himself and how he looks right now. Our biggest issues really haven't been when we're riding. It's not so much while we're moving. Oh, he's got to poop. You can still walk and poop at the same time. So our issue has been more when we go to get off. He comes, he picks me up to get on, but when I go to get off, he gets a little squirrely about it. So he needs a lot of practice with me getting on and off, and that's what we are going to try and do today. If you guys remember from the beginning, this was like just having him lunge like this real lightly on the lunge line was a huge deal. So we're happy to report that he can definitely lunge nicely now. He struggles with the length of this lead rope a little bit on the canter because he's not quite used to the balance yet, but he's getting there. He can do it. It's a lot of work for him to hold that canter in a little circle right now. But he's a pretty big dude. He's about, I would say he's about 16'1"-ish. He's big, but not too big. He's shorter than Vagar, but he's like way stockier.
So I'm gonna sell him now. If anyone online wants to buy him, let me know.
Super bad.
I'll trade him for an 18-hand horse.
That sounds super bad. No, but in all honesty,
if you don't know me, I'm joking. Well, joking, not joking, but...
Joking, not joking. So my original plan was to get one horse to be a resale project and kind of slowly work my way to having a higher level horse for myself to keep. I just didn't expect, Vagar was the horse I bought as a resale project, and I didn't expect her to be so nice when I bought her, and now I want to keep her for myself. So Shorty, since he's Renee's horse and Renee doesn't really ride or do horsey things too much outside of YouTube.
Actually, I want a miniature Highland cow, so I'll trade you for a miniature Highland cow too.
Oh my goodness.
Just let me know.
We do not need a fuzzy cow. Or as Ellen says, a fake cow.
They're real cows.
All right, I'm gonna have him canter just a little bit. Here, I don't want you to take off right there because it's soft. Okay.
Whoa!
See, yeah,
He's gonna kill me.
He's like, I struggle to balance when it is dry, and now it's a little soft, so I don't feel, it's more a confidence thing right now.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't laugh.
It's okay. You can build your confidence. But I know you can do it because I saw you running and bucking and jumping like 30 minutes ago. So it's just on a line is a little different, but you can do it. All right. Don't get me. There you go. He's like, once he learned to pick you up from the ground, now he's just looking for that moment where he can come get you. Alrighty, buddy. Whoa. That was so nice. Thank you. You take like, it's not that he doesn't listen, but I feel like he takes about 2 seconds.
His second poop.
He's finally getting the movement out.
I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but he's gotten so chunky. Maybe because the weather started getting cooler. I don't know. So
Shorty is practicing ground tying while we're taking airplane breaks and grabbing our mounting block.
But he did stay.
He's getting good at ground tying. I see a string on the ground, so I'm gonna pick that up while he continues. Whoa, practicing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hop on him. But you can show how nicely he stands ground tied now.
He does ground tie. That'll come in handy in the trails, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it for all sorts of things because I feel like I'm always hopping off to go grab stuff, whether it's a drink or
I mean, in
something
a ranch,
else.
that comes in real handy too.
Yes. So I said I haven't ridden him in 6 weeks, but that doesn't mean he hasn't been worked with in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So he's been turned out to pasture, and I've also been doing groundwork with him. So right now I just asked him to come get me. He's still a little bit far. Thank you. So I like to have him come pick me up just because it shows that he's like aware of what the plan is. And then I did not check his girth. Shorty is not afraid to throw shade and throw major looks at you.
Be careful.
I'm watching him. But there's two sides to that, right? So I obviously don't want him being a jerk when I'm messing with him, but I much rather have a horse like this who's extremely expressive about his thoughts and opinions than a horse that's hiding it and then just blows up. So Shorty, he lets you know his thoughts on everything, his feelings.
Yeah, but it don't look pretty the way he...
No, I was asking you to turn your head, not pick me up even closer. Thank you. Yes. So, no, I mean, he definitely looks big and scary, but he's...
And he doesn't like
working
pets.
Through. He don't like when you, like, do these types of pets. Like, really, like...
Watch it.
I'm watching it. I'm gonna ask him to turn his head. So I've been working on getting him to just kind of soften his neck a little bit. This isn't like my favoriteest horse training thing, but sometimes, you know, it works better for certain horses, and Shorty definitely seems to do a little bit better if we're having him flex his neck towards me. But we'll see how he feels about me going and putting my foot in the stirrup. So, ooh. Back up.
So that's kind of what he does when you get off.
Yeah, so that's kind of what he does. And that's why...
Oh my Lord.
Good. That was a big
I hope the mic
thunder.
picked that up. That was...
I know. I hope you guys could hear that thunder.
That was
So...
intense.
So I say, like, he needs a lot of practice with just me kind of coming, even if I don't ride him.
Yeah, it's more
just
about
put
this.
foot in.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely rope getting in the way. Just foot and kind of going up and doing that. And that's the biggest thing that Shorty needs practice with. And I'd say the hardest thing for me with this, because it's stemming from a lack of confidence with Shorty. That's kind of Shorty's biggest weakness, is he really needs confidence from his rider. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I am like shaking right now just from the littlest thing. So my confidence and bravery when it comes to horses is like gone down the drain since having a kid. So even though he's being fairly like reasonable, I would say, it's like, oh no, I was already off you. I was already off you.
So we basically just need to practice getting on and off like 50 billion times.
Yeah, Shorty really needs me to just get on and off 50 times. And then I'm gonna have you step back. I'm gonna send him in a circle so you can kind of. Thank you.
We just have to walk them backwards for 50 miles, remember?
I know. The Clinton Anderson video of the week is, you got a problem? Back them up. And
He literally said, I saw a Facebook video, guys, the more you back up a horse, the more problems are fixed. So we just got to back him up for like 100 miles.
Ooh.
And then he'll be problem free, right?
Pick me up. So, well, I don't love it's kind of...
I'm joking, guys.
Yeah. Training is one of those things, it's like... certain things work with certain horses, so I don't love Clinton Anderson for everything, but there are some things. Good Lord. No, my mounting block is tipping. Come here. Thank you. So this is what this guy needs the most practice with. It's just coming, putting my foot in. And I don't like to like beat around the bush and like be tentative about it. I feel like that makes him more nervous. So yeah, sometimes I kind of poke him on the side a little bit with my toe, or, you know, sometimes I don't. We go different angles because I don't want him to be used to a very regimented way of putting your foot in. And then, you know, if you slip up one day or someone else hops on him and it all falls apart. So we just kind of come a little bit closer, buddy.
It's supposed to be universal.
Yeah. Thank you. Boop. Super delayed. I was already off you.
I just don't understand why he backs up. Even after you've already gone off.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get like a good look at me. Because he backs up and faces me. Like, he doesn't just evacuate the scene. I think he's trying to
You know what you should do? Because it's kind of what set him off last time is as you get off, touch his like leg with the rope.
So I'm actually...
He's super touchy with the leg.
So that's something I did the other day. And I will do it right now. I just got to like kind of make sure he's facing the way I want him, because... when I did that earlier this week, he totally jumped skyward. So I'm actually gonna step back and then go. I just touched you so lightly.
Something about his leg, man.
And that literally, I just touched him like that level of softness. I'm not kicking him, but he doesn't like the unexpected. And the circles is just to give his brain something else to focus on for a second. Kind of get him change thoughts and then come get me. Thank you. Ooh.
I love the come get me trick.
I do too. Come get a little bit closer. A little bit closer, my friend. That's... Thank you. Thank you. Wiggle worm. So now, like, so once I touch his foot, he gets like even more startled. So he definitely needs more work with his hooves, which is a constant. You can back up if you want. I'll make you back up. So this is basically what he needs the most practice with, is just on and off, on and off. And all these times I have enough time to swing my leg over and get fully on, but then I have to worry about getting off.
Yeah, and
So-
once you're on, it's not even like a problem. It's what you're doing now that's the problem, so.
He hasn't had any qualms about me being on him. He hasn't bucked, he hasn't spooked, he hasn't had any issues. The 4 times I've been on him, he rides around really nicely, actually. It's just the getting on and off part that he's
Is he like a
spoiled
Cadillac?
about. He's like, honestly, he's pretty light on his feet for how heavy built he is. Can you not? There.
Oh.
It's like different horses are gonna handle different approaches differently. That was a lot of difference. But so what I'm trying to debate is like, for his sanity, like his mental state, is it best if I push him backwards and kind of punish his moving backwards by making him do it more? Or do I say like, hey, just come back and we're gonna stand here and it's no big deal? So there's those approaches that we're trying. And right now, since most of the things with Shorty, it's like if he kind of spooks at something and you ignore it, it goes away. That's kind of the reason I'm taking this tactic with him. And part of me is wondering, you know, I did this side a lot when, so I worked on his offside a lot on the fence, but because I'm so uncoordinated on this side and I don't have the biggest confidence right now, I kind of didn't want to put myself in a precarious position, and I'm wondering if that's what's coming back to bite me in the butt with him.
Oh,
is that
bad angle, sorry. No, keep saying what you're saying.
and I'm wondering if that's what's biting me in the butt now and why he is having that like lack of confidence when I get on and get off, because with horses you're switching eyes because they can only see on one side at a time. So he sees me here and he gets used to me being here, and then suddenly I'm on the other side.
I mean, not a problem with Vagar, it's just...
No, but like nothing is a problem with Vagar, so she's
I know,
not.
she's amazing.
She's like the exception always.
But I think...
I actually really liked that one. So
He
I think
didn't
we're
step
gonna...
back on that one.
No, he
That's
didn't
good.
step back at all, and he waited to pin his ears until I was like 2 feet away from him. So I'm actually gonna count that as a win and probably end that there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd say that's the best one he did. So we're gonna reward that and call that a day for Shorty. And hopefully it's like hit or miss, right? Because I love the rain because it waters the grass, but I would like less rain so that I can ride more and actually train him more, because he probably won't get worked for like another week and a half due to the weather.
Yeah.
I know I said I was gonna ride him and this is gonna be his 5th ride, but I think this is better for him today. And yeah, because I mean, I could sit on him, but I think it's going to be a longer ride than I really want to put on him. If you've got any other ideas of what we should try with Shorty in the future to kind of work through this hole, leave it in the comments down below. And I always like reading your comments, they're super fun. And let us know what you guys think, how Shorty did today versus the last time we did a video. And hopefully we'll be doing a lot more videos working with him soon, and you guys will have this to watch. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can be in the loop and know whenever we post those videos. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.